Hello, this is Dan from Generation Skywalker back with another Hot Toys unboxing, and in this episode we are going to be looking at the Luke Skywalker from the Mandalorian. I ordered this 2 years ago, been waiting a long time for this. August 2021 I ordered this and it's finally arrived. So this one is another DX figure, so it's got those adjustable eyeballs. It's also the deluxe version of this Hot Toy, so it also comes with a Dark Trooper base piece with light up features that's been ravaged by the Force. So because it's a DX as well, it comes in this fancy packaging slipcase, so you get some great artwork there of Luke attacking the Dark Trooper with his Force powers, and this art card also has similar artwork, but this time Luke attacking with his lightsaber. So I think although we were all really excited to see Luke again in The Mandalorian, I think it's safe to say that a lot of people weren't happy with the CGI that was used. I think we've certainly seen better since. I don't think we'd seen better before. I thought it was a really good effort. I didn't have a particular problem with it when I watched the show itself, but you know, looking back now, you can see it's not. There is a little bit of that uncanny valley going on, and there was same concerns with his Hot Toys. They were going to model it off the show, but as you can see here, they've taken the face sculpt they've used off the most recent Lukes they've done, so the Luke Bespin, the Luke Snowspeeder, and they've pulled that across here. But I think it's a good looking face sculpt. I'm not sure if I'm going to play around with adjusting his eyes. I'm quite happy with them facing forward, but if I ever get into any fancy photography with it, then yeah, I imagine it's a good feature to have. But overall, I think it's a good looking figure. I think the haircut looks good as well. And here's the battle damaged Dark Trooper with light up features. So yeah, I was hoping this was going to be cast in, I don't know, die cast metal, but he's a solid piece of plastic. But we'll talk more about this in a few moments once we've got him set up on his base, but you can have a look at it there. Also comes with a baby Grogu, baby Yoda, child. He's got his head moves around, he's got adjustable arms, articulated arms, and if you turn him over, you can see his little feet as well. I just love Grogu's little feet. So yeah, did I need this? No, I've got several in my collection already, but I'll probably display him with him. Here's the instructions there, just talks quickly about how you can adjust the eyes there. It's got the arm with light up feature. And also there how to install the batteries into the back of the Dark Trooper. Now the base itself is a pretty standard base, nothing fancy like what we got with the Luke Bespin, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. And in terms of accessories, this comes with 4 different flesh coloured hands, 5 different gloved hands. You've got the extra arm there with Luke's lightsaber with the light up feature. You've got the lightsaber blade in motion, a standard lightsaber blade, lightsaber hilt, and 2 additional arms for Grogu. Here's the cape. Now this cape has got a wire frame on the hood, so you can adjust the hood, and there's a clasp that holds that around Luke's neck. It's a little bit fiddly, but if you look close, you can clip the 2 ends on together. It's a nice cape, hangs nicely. I will have to play around with it a bit to get it looking screen accurate, but this is the best I could do for the moment. Now in terms of this Dark Trooper, it is a big chunk of plastic. I'm not particularly happy with it. I am going to try it out with some batteries in it to see what the light up feature looks like. But if I was to buy it again, would I buy the deluxe one? Probably not. But this Luke figure is superb. It's highly posable, I did some playing around with this after I did this video, and I've got him in some great shots. So yeah, it's a lot more posable, certainly that Luke Bespin, primarily because the costume's not as tight, but you can get some good movement in there, and all of the costume on it looks really good. I mean, those fake leather boots, the belt, the tunic itself, the whole thing hangs together great. Another brilliant effort from Hot Toys there. And there's that cape again. I think the figure looks better without the cape, but you've kind of got to have him in this cape for this character, because it was such a big part of this reappearance of Luke Skywalker, and it was such a watershed moment for me seeing Luke back after, you know, I wouldn't say the word suffer, but it's hard not to when it comes to mention the Luke Last Jedi. But seeing Luke back in this way was a real thrill for me. So having this figure was an absolute must. And although I considered buying some of the Hasbro versions of this character, I think it had to be the Hot Toy for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, we'll join me for another, hopefully very soon. But in the meantime, this is Generation Skywalker. All eras, all passions, all Star Wars.